I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tritons! Happy Mummy Monday! I'm Camilla.
And I'm Tracy.
And Tracy, are you cold today?
No, that's just you.
Okay. Another question. Tracy, what's your type?
My type is guys who look like Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. And you, Camilla?
I'm dressed up like him today, so yeah, I think that's kind of obvious. Okay, now moving on.
Attention seniors, the application for the Ventura County Community Foundation is now open. They offer over 80 different scholarships to choose from, depending on your major. Awards range from $500 to $10,000. Make sure to request your letters of recommendation and transcripts now.
Triton, the Wellness Center is participating in promoting the Red Ribbon Week this week, so make sure to wear red tomorrow.
Attention all Archery Club members. There is a meeting after school in room M04 on Thursday, October 28th.
Tritons, want a job? Well, you're in luck. You can apply to work at McDonald's. For more information, please contact Miss Castagnon or please visit the Google Classroom.
Attention Tritons, are you considering a career in the culinary arts? The Oxnard College Culinary Department will be on our campus on Wednesday, October 27th, during fourth period only. Sign up for this program that will take place at the Oxnard College. For more information, please contact Ms. Castellanos.
Now passing on to weather.
Do it. All right, Tracy's jumping in for anchor. I'm jumping in for weather. So here we go. This is kind of an interesting animation. I'm going to move this way. You'll see right there that storm moving across our area. And if you stop right now, you'll notice right here about 3 p.m., here we are in Ventura and Oxnard. So that cell, see if you can rewind it, move that cursor back a little bit and play it one more time. So you'll see it move through the area. Here we go. There's 1 o'clock. Keep going. It'll be, well, it's going to take a little bit to load, but basically by 3 p.m. today, it's a very fast-moving system. Let's look at the next animation. This is kind of interesting. Take me out of the shot here. So this is a really cool NOAA satellite, some imagery of this system, and you'll notice, you can bring me back in for just a second. This is a very typical storm for this type of year. I'm going to move to this side. So all this moisture down here in the southern Pacific, you can see Baja is way over here, right? But a lot of this moisture is coming up from the south, right? It's coming up from the south, and it's coming right over our Channel Islands in Ventura County. So that subtropical moisture, this low pressure system up here taps into all that moisture in the southern Pacific. That's why it's not real cold out today. It's kind of a warm storm. But that's when we get a lot of moisture because there's so much more moisture to the south of us. Finally, let's look at this 7-day. Okay, you can take me out for a second. So again, we're going to have rain today. It's going to taper off this afternoon. Very fast-moving system. We're hoping for at least a half an inch. Good news up north. Mammoth opened 2 weeks early. They got about 3 feet of snow. Snow in the Sierra is very important because so much of our water comes from the Sierras down through the California aqueduct. So we need a good winter in the Sierras. We need the aquifers here to do well also, but we're really hoping for the Sierras. And then look at this warm up. By Thursday, we're back to 74, 10-degree increase, and then we cool down a little bit over the weekend. But interesting weather, our first kind of good storm of the winter, even though it's not winter yet. We're hoping for more. Let's see what's going on in sports. Thank you.
Tritons. I'm Madison.
And I'm Kayla.
And these are your sports announcements.
By your favorite type. Anyways, boys, today's soccer tryouts has been canceled for today and will resume on Wednesday. All athletes must be cleared on athletic clearance. For more information, email or see Mr. Navarro.
Tritons, wrestling is looking for people interested in wrestling. There are no tryouts. If you did not make the soccer or basketball teams, we will take you. See Coach Bautista in F101 if you are interested.
Tritons, football won their game on Friday, 24-17. Also, JV won their game as well, 7-6. Game on Friday with our rivals. For more information, coming this week.
And that's it for us. Passing it over.
All right. Am I supposed to wear a mask? Sorry. Apologize. Okay. I'm vaccinated. All right. First off, guys, I haven't been on here this year, and usually I try to come on at least once a month or whatever. So, first of all, I'm kind of talking to I'm talking to the student body. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I know we started off the year a little slow. For the small percentage of you guys that wanted to say that we didn't have a good football team after all the winning we've done over the years, you know what you guys can do. But for the rest of the student body that was kind of patient, you know, we'd come to school after you know, our first few losses, and it didn't seem a negative. It was somewhat of a positive. Some of you guys acted like, you know, whatever, it wasn't a big deal. Some of you guys said, oh, you know, we know you'll get it together, coach, and on all that good stuff. So that being said, and then with the turnout that we had for the Rio Mesa game was really big. I think the student body gave us a lot of energy. And so so again, coming on here just to be, you know, just grateful and appreciative of you guys, the students here at Pacifica for, again, number one, being patient with us as we were, you know, we got a new group and we're rebuilding, and for them to figure it out this year and for you guys to be supportive, that was great, and being positive throughout the process. And then number two, you know, it was a little bleak at that Lompoc game in terms of student section, but Rio Mesa was awesome, and so super appreciative of you guys. It was a close game. They're a really good team, and for us to get the win, I think you guys deserve some of the credit for the energy that came from the stand. So kudos to you guys. All right, so that being said, I'm gonna basically talk about this Friday. We know it's a rivalry week. You know how we feel about Oxnard High School, and you know, I know they're down the road. We play for the Gonzalez sign. That's a trophy for us, and right now we own Gonzalez, and we don't plan. We don't plan to vacate that, but we all know that, you know, with rivalry games, crazy things happen. We've been the favorite before and all this stuff. So it's going to be a good game regardless of what you hear, what you think, and all that stuff. So we're going to need the student section to be there. I know it's at Oxnard, but it's literally, a mile, 2 miles away. So we'd like to have the same turnout for the Rio Mesa game over there at Oxnard, and the support from the student body and all that good stuff. We've already clinched the share of the league championship. We're 4-0 in league. But if we beat Oxnard, and Rio Mesa loses, or one or the other of the two, we're outright champions. And then if one of those two things, or if both of those things don't happen, then potentially we could be a shareholder to the league championship. Either way, we got it. But we're playing for the outright undefeated league championship. We were undefeated league champs last year. We'd like to be undefeated league champs this year. Right now, we're on a 12-game winning streak in league. So tomorrow, on Friday, we're playing for the 13th straight league win. So like to see you guys there. Thank you guys for all the support so far. And other than that, I'm done. We're good. Thank you guys.
Alrighty, good morning, Triton gamers and non-gamers. It's your favorite video game club president, Micah here, and I hope you are having a spooktastic morning. Alright, it's your favorite time of the day for some video game puns. Wow! Alright, so hey Alexa, you know, it was kind of sad yesterday. Why? I had to break up with my console. Now they're my Xbox. But you know what? It's nothing too personal. I just felt like I needed a Switch. But you know, speaking of breakups, you know, did you know that Mario had to break up with Peach?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said to her, "It's not you, it's me, Mario." That's a total knee slapper right there. All right, let's get on to something serious though. Okay. All right. So, for all of my Smash players, we had a great game on Wednesday. For all of our teams, thank you for coming out. But for those that did not finish their matches, we would like for you guys to come back to F117 and continue your matches from there. For our other tournaments, such as Apex and Valorant,
Our Apex tournaments did start on Saturday of last week, and there was actually some people that got like first to fourth place. We will continue our semifinals today, and for our Valorant tournament, we will also doing our first round. So please go on your computers or whatever you're playing for Valorant and play at 7. So hope to see you there. We will be posting an attendance check form so that we make sure how many teams are going to be playing. So be sure to fill that out. Alrighty, passing it on over.
Good morning, Tritons. Just a couple of Wellness Center news. First off, this week we are doing, wrong side, huh? Red Ribbon Week. So if you want a ribbon, we have them in the Wellness Center. During lunch or nutrition, you can come and find us and we'll give you guys a ribbon. So make sure you guys wear your ribbon. Also, this week and next week, these 2 weeks, we'll be having an altar for Dia de los Muertos in the Wellness Center. So if you'd like to bring a picture of your loved ones, you are welcome to, and we will gladly put it up in the Wellness Center at our altar. We're also having an Dia de los Muertos event on November 1st. After school, we'll be having a movie. There'll be vendors selling popcorn and tacos for $5 a plate. You get rice, beans, and 3 tacos. You can bring your blankets. We'll be playing the movie Coco. So hopefully you guys can all join us. More information will be coming, and you'll be seeing the flyer soon as well. That is it for the Wellness Center. Passing it over.
Thank you very much. Wellness. Happy Monday, Tritons. We do have a busy, rainy day today, although, like Mr. Deere said, it's supposed to warm up later on in the week. Speaking of warming up later on in the week, I'm here to talk about Friday's game versus the school down the street. All right, so Mr. Deerdorf, Coach Moon had mentioned the trophy, and here it is. So. So for those of you that don't know, the winner between the schools get this trophy. The Gonzales Road sign here. 600 East, that's us. That's ours. They're 3400 West. So, all right. So this is the trophy. It will be on our sidelines. And as Coach Moon said, we want to make sure we keep this one and hang on to it. All right. So we got that. Regarding the game on Friday, we do have football this Friday away. Okay. There is a JV game, but that is being played on Thursday. So there is only one game on Friday. The only game on Friday is our varsity game. We do have $5 student tickets, which will go on sale on Tuesday at lunch. That is tomorrow. So $5 student tickets are on sale Tuesday at lunch in the ASB room. It is cash only, and there are a limited amount of tickets available. Again, there is a limited amount of tickets available. PHS student tickets only. Please don't buy them for your friends that go to Oxnard. Well, they want to sit on our side. No, sorry. Okay, these are for Pacifica students only. Okay, so make sure when you buy them, it is for students, not for your parents or your friends. Well, again, Pacifica students only, $5. Limited amount. If you wait, they could be sold out by Thursday. We don't know if students buy their tickets early. Once they're gone, they're gone. Please note, this game is at Oxnard High School, so it's not like we're going to be able to get additional tickets. Once they're sold, they're sold. Tickets will not be sold at the stadium. Again, there will be no ticket sales at the stadium. Okay, so just as well. Sit in the student section. Again, be loud, be spirited, be positive, and support our Tritons. And, just in all honesty, too, if you're going to be, you don't care about the football game, but you want to run around and be a knucklehead and cause problems against the Oxnard students, don't go, okay? Don't go. Hang out at the collection parking lot or something, all right? Honestly, if you're going to cause problems, we don't want you at the game. We want students that are there to cheer our football team on to victory, because that's what Tritons do, okay? So be supportive. If not, I think I got Mr. Silva in here is going to talk about hanging out at the collection. No, on that? No.
I will. I'll talk about it.
So, all right. And Tritons, again, tomorrow is wear anything but a backpack day, okay? So if you are doing that, make sure it's reasonable things that you can, we don't need about, 500 shopping carts on campus. That would be problematic. So common sense when you're bringing stuff. We want to make it fun, but at the same time, we don't want things to be too crazy on that. All right, stay dry. Here's Mr. Silva.
Good morning, Tritons. Welcome
Just a couple of reminders. Just want to thank everyone, all the students, for wearing their mask and being safe in the classroom. If your mask does break, we always have lots of staff at the entrances of the admin, the MLK gate, and Mr. Silva is usually with a bag of masks available to you if you need one. Please remember to practice wearing your mask and be safe. That's the first thing. The second thing I just want to remind you, because with all the rain and everything, we do have places for you to hang out. There's students going in the cafeteria and other locations that staff will direct you to stay dry. But one thing that I do want to remind you is that to practice our PBIS strategies. PBIS strategies to walk and talk when you're going to class, not hanging out and waiting for the tardy bell to ring. Get to class on time. Get to where you need to be. If you want to talk to your friend and your friend has a classroom in the same building, walk and talk. Have that conversation, but you're both walking and talk and you're not tardy or late to class. The other thing is keep the hallways moving. If you're having a conversation, don't stop in the hallway and sit there and talk and block you from going to class. Keep the hallways moving, practicing our PBIS strategies. And one more strategy that's going to help everyone, even Mr. Silver forgets to do this. Stay to the right, right? Stay to the right. When you're walking through the hallway, stay to the right. If the other person coming out stays to the right, then we have a nice flow of students getting in and out of the buildings, in and out of the classrooms. And again, walk and talk. Keep the hallways moving, stay to the right, be respectful of each other. It's a little wet out there, but I'm glad we're getting some rain, so I guess my rain dance last night worked because we're getting a little rain. Hopefully we'll get some more. But have a good week, Tritons, and we look forward to the game on Friday versus our rival, Oxnard. Let's get around. One more positive thing. I want to thank Mr. C for the positive information. We want to be positive. If we're going to the game, we're there to support in a positive way and represent our high school in a respectful way and not look like all silly going over there to cause trouble. Okay? We are a positive, very positive school. Go Tritons.
Okay, that's it for our show. And the last minute's announcements are...
Oh, thank you, Tritons, for those who participated in Just As You Type. Tomorrow is...
Bring something that's not your backpack. Make sure it's appropriate, Tritons.
No shopping carts.
No shopping carts. What else?
There's a video at the end.
Oh, there's also video at the end of the show. What is the scariest moment that you have ever lived? And that's it. Make sure to wear red tomorrow for Say No to Drugs.
Yeah, get them at the Wellness Center, the red ribbons.
Yeah. Bye!
Yeah. See you tomorrow!
What's the scariest moment of your life?
Scariest moment of my life is going on X2 for the first time of my life. Scared, and I went on by myself.
Scariest moment of your life?
Scariest moment of my life was going against a 6'4", 300-pound lineman in a football game last game.
It's a whole story, so I gotta tell the whole story. Is that okay? I was on a bike ride, right? It was up the mountains. My foot got stuck in the wheel, and then when it got stuck, I fell off. I heard a snap. I broke my leg.
And the question is, what's the scariest moment of your life?
Jumping off a bridge.
Why'd you jump off a bridge?
Because it was a dare.
You got dared to jump off a bridge?
Yes.
Into water?
Yes.
Did you survive?
No.
What?
What's the scariest moment of your life?
Jumping the border.
That's it?
Yeah.
What's the scariest moment of your life?
Seeing you.
You serious, my brother?
Like the scariest moment of my life has to be when I was 6. I went into this horror house, right? And I saw like a crazy man with a chainsaw. And I literally went out like running out of the horror house, like yelling like a little girl.
The question is, what's the scariest moment of your life?
Yesterday when I fell from the top of the stairs to the floor before homecoming.
Scariest moment of your life?
Probably doing this interview or just cliff jumping.
Why this interview?
Because this is scary. Like the whole school's gonna see this. Am I wrong?
What, are you afraid of being on camera?
No, I'm just afraid to get made fun of.
No.